And we're live!
Hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome to Vegas. Maddie Allin here with TMoney, and we're going to run through the amazing updated schedule that we have for the first mass HEX meetup, HEXICAN.vegas.
Woo!
All right, let's get down to it because I know we still got a lot of event planning to do here. Okay, so HEXICAN.vegas meetup 2021, June 24th through the 27th, and everyone is required to have a ticket. Go ahead and get one now and follow the instructions there, and that's because we need enough space for everybody.
That's right. So yeah, we need to know exactly how many the numbers and the final number and the final count so that we can count you in. That's right.
Then everybody needs to be on Telegram, t.me/hex meetup, because if there are any changes that come, we will notify everyone that way.
That's correct. Yeah. And then if anybody want to get a hold of me, I got a special phone for everybody. You can text me straight at 775 area code 409-2986. That's right there on the live stream.
Now, if something changes, for example, if we need to move a venue or something, if something comes up, let's say parking needs to change to a different location because it's all filled up or something, then we would ping everybody in the group on Telegram, and so that's where you would check first before you call or text TMoney, so that way we don't have 250 people calling him at the same time.
Right, thanks.
And got some updated graphics here. Yay!
Yeah, nice.
For all the live streams that we already have planned. We're going to have Quant Gang on Tuesday night, of course, and the three of us are going to be in person for the first time ever. Excited about that, with Cream and Whales only. And then we'll be streaming from the Mob Museum on Friday?
On Friday, yeah.
On Thursday. Yes. On Thursday we'll be streaming from the Mob Museum. Then Friday is the F&A Hangout with Captain RG3 and the Discord Syndicate there. And also surprise special guests, which will not be announced yet. But that's going to be a big deal. And then we're going to have on Saturday the main event of the tank crushing the car at Battlefield Vegas. And then we're going to have an amazing, we already checked out this space, it's super baller, karaoke at Cat's Meow. I was going to say Ski Cat's Meow because OG Hexicans all know about Ski Cat. So
awesome.
And then we've got links here so people can just go to HEXICAN.vegas, and that way they can see the link to YouTube or any of the other platforms on which we will be streaming. And these are not all the events.
Yeah.
These are just the live streams that we have set up currently. There are other events that we're going to run through.
That's right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Okay. I think you want something.
Is he here? Oh,
I don't know. You got to send him in the link.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, if he wants to come in.
Quick, say something while I do that.
All right, no problem. So we got everything set up for Thursday. We're going to check you guys in on Thursday at 4 at Last Resort. It's a restaurant. It's right there on Fremont Street, so in Las Vegas Boulevard. You can't miss it. It's at you see us at the courtyard, and we're going to have all your goodie bags ready to go, and you can pick them up there. Unfortunately, you know, we had the idea of having them in your hotel rooms, but unfortunately, you know, like almost more than half of you guys are not staying at the Bellagio or the Aria, so we couldn't coordinate. So coordinating about 200, you know, goodie bags is, you know, going around different hotels. That was logistically, especially the small time that we have. So
whenever everybody's all going to be in the same place on the first night anyway, and so we're grateful to the venue, which is allowing us to host such a big group and to do our check-in there. So it's going to be great.
So yeah, your goodie bag is going to include your shirt, your badge, your mask. So you can pick those up there, and of course your what's it called? The little string.
The lanyard.
The lanyard, yeah.
The ID badge.
That's
and
right.
That's going to be your pass to get into all the events.
Yeah, yeah. So you definitely want to have that for the marquee because that gets you, VIP line and get you right into the door without the paying the cover.
And there are special instructions down here on what you need to do in that
event. So let's go down to the event. So we're going to kick everything off on Thursday, June 24th at 4 o'clock. That's where we're going to check you in. That's the address right there. If you want to Uber there, you can get that. It's a short Uber ride from your hotels. It's in the old downtown area, and actually it's behind the Heart Attack Grill. So you gotta see it. So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and that's going to be the place where you're going to pick up your gear, as we said. Now, if you're not getting in until Friday or Saturday,
right,
you'll just go to whatever event you can go to first, and then we'll have volunteers there who are able to get you your bag of merch.
Yep, and so it's going to be pretty much anybody. Anybody that we're going to have the volunteers are going to have their own shirts, and it's going to have Vegas team on the back. So we're not hard to miss. We're going to be about 15 of us, so just ask us, and we'll definitely direct you with what's going on. So one of the things that I want to let you know is that you can go ahead and check in at 4 right there at the Dick's Last Resort. It is a full court food. You can get food there. It's they have a special menu for us, so it's $26 per person. That includes your a drink, an appetizer, your meal. So that's a great deal. For all of that.
Oh, yeah.
So you just got to show your badge, and you can eat there. Show some love to them too. They're letting us use the space. There's live music there, so that's going to be awesome. And then of course we're going to do our countdown at 5 o'clock. For the countdown at 5 o'clock for the HEX clock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For when the smart contract pays us.
That's correct.
Our HEX.
That's right. So we're gonna cheers on that one, right?
Yes.
So once that happens, pretty much around 6:30, 7 o'clock, we got to be 7 o'clock sharp at the underground speakeasy to let us in. At the speakeasy, if you scroll down a little bit, the code is to get in is SkiCat. We're gonna have some live streaming there in the VIP room. So if you want to do like a little shout out to anybody or anything like that, you can do it there. It's a great space. It's a great bar. Show them some love. Actually, even beforehand, if you want to just eat at the Dick's and then get your stuff, eat there. And then you can actually go. We have special arrangements for just show your badge and you're with the HEX Meetup, and you can get actually access a ticket to the actual museum, so you can walk the museum.
Is it open at 7?
It closes at 8 o'clock. So
okay.
So you can be there already from 6 to 8. You can watch in the last stop on the museum. And the museum is the basement, and that's where the underground speakeasy is.
And this is just about 1 block away from.
Yes,
Dick's.
so it's walking distance.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's walking distance, so
awesome.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's around the corner.
So the group, having 200 to 250 people plus, people will probably be everywhere in between these two places.
Yeah. So that'd be good, and then of course we can hang out, talk, and network with people, and after that, once we start winding down, you guys can check out Fremont Street. It's right there across the street.
Oh, yeah.
So there's nightlife there. There's live music. There's cheap drinks. You can actually walk on the sidewalk with your drinks, your alcoholic drinks. It's not like other places. Vegas is very unique if you've never been here. So
there's a giant canopy that plays music videos.
That's correct. Yeah, and also there's a zip line there too, so you can get a ride on the zip line. So that's awesome.
Awesome. So that'll be
Yeah,
a
so that's
baller
the speakeasy. Yeah, that's the
first
speakeasy.
day.
That's the bar right there. It's really cool.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
So on Friday, after that, so Friday you can go to see bodies. It's $30 per ticket for you guys to show your badge, and then also there's not going to be any volunteers there, so it's kind of like going on your own. So if you want to check that out, that's a great place.
And there was still, even if that was the least RSVP'd event, there were still like 60 or 80 or 120 people who were thinking about going to that, and so that's really awesome. It's an outstanding exhibit.
Right. So then at 2 p.m., we definitely want to be at the Bellagio. It's called the Conservatory. It's pretty much where the reception desk is. There's a big, you can't miss it, there's a big giant Rolex clock right there. We're going to be right there. We're going to take some photos, some selfies. We're going to, you can, shout out to RH with his big baller Rolex, right? So, so definitely just a shout out to him, obviously. And
the fact that, HEX is a time deposit.
Yes.
And so, you know what time it is. It's
right.
Time to take a group photo.
That's right. And so right there, it's just in the same hotel. You just go outside, and we're going to go in right on the fountains, at the Bellagio fountains. Actually, we're going to start walking around. It's just walking distance, so it's a short 10-minute walk to the front of the hotel to see the fountains. It's so we want to be there a little bit early. Start working around 2:45 to be there right at 3 o'clock, because right at 3 o'clock the fountain show starts, and we want to definitely give pictures and shout outs and whatnot, streams. If you guys want to stream on your channel, your own channels and your Facebook channels, you can do that. Right after that, around 3:45, we're going to walk. It's the fifth, just right across the street is the HEX Kitchen and Bar. We're going to go ahead and take a picture in front of there. You can get your selfies, do your thing, so it's great, great publicity for HEX, right? And of course for the bar too. So if you want to eat there, it's first come, first serve. So if you want to get your reservation in, you can get a reservation online. So at the HEX Kitchen Bar, so so it's first come, first serve. We just ate today right there. It's a really awesome place. Definitely, I recommend the HEX drink. They have a HEX drink, which is awesome. So, and we're going to just, or if you don't want to eat there, that's fine. There's a lot of places to eat around the corner.
Yes.
Inside the Paris, there at the Bellagio. Right next door to that, there's the Planet Hollywood. So, it's called the Miracle Mile. There's there's a whole big shopping center in there, so you can get your shop on if you need or anything like that. So, and after that, the time is yours. RG and the rest of the gang, they're going to do their effing hangout at 7, like always, at an undisclosed area.
Correct.
So it's actually at the Freedom TV studios. So.
Or a surprise location,
or a surprise
that is really baller.
Very true. So definitely we're going to participate. Freedom TV is going to be there, so we're going to participate in that. So obviously the everybody's looking forward to is your 10 o'clock marquee nightclub at the Cosmopolitan, which is the hotel right next door to the Bellagio, and right next door to the Vidara or Aria Vidara. So you're right smack in the middle. So a lot of those, it's walking distance, so you can go right there. You want to definitely dress for success, and you can put your hats on, your
top hat.
Your top hat.
It has to be a real top hat.
Yes.
So it can't be plastic.
Yeah. No.
And you don't have to have one. Not everyone will have one.
Right.
But Nagabo is leading this mission to
have everybody.
To have some people there who are dressed to go to the top.
Right. And then there's right here. There's a VIP table. It's not required, but if you do want to have a VIP table and bottle service for your group or your homies, and your entourage, definitely there's the link. It's called taogroup.uvtix.com. You can reserve your table on that link.
And we're gonna have to update this because the phrase that you're supposed to say, I guess now, is you're with Maddie Allin.
Yeah, so you can say you're with Maddie Allin, or you could say HEX. You show your badge, and you can say with Maddie Allin, all in. So so
either way,
right.
Yeah, but show your badge, and that'll keep track of everything for us.
Yeah. So.
Perfect.
So yeah, that's the Marquee nightclub. It's baller. It's cool. The DJ, there's actually a special DJ coming out just for us. It's DJ Rio. So I don't know if you guys follow him. Anybody in the EDM arena, you guys would know who that is. So yeah, definitely we're gonna have a good time. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, right. So cool.
Hell yeah.
So Saturday, the main event. That's right, buddy.
Yes.
So at noon, Rage at Sin City Smash. That's pretty much we're gonna do a photo op in there. So we're gonna smash some stuff. Smash some of the haters that's been hating on the HEX. So we're gonna record that. We're gonna live stream it. So that's good. So right at noon, and then of course at 2 o'clock, 2 hours later, we're gonna go the main event, which is the Battlefield Vegas. We're gonna crush the car. You could definitely shoot some guns if you want to, get some aggression out. So yeah, we're gonna crush that little car right there, and we're gonna have a digital billboard out there too, so you can't miss it where it's at. So you just say Battlefield Vegas to your Uber driver to get you there.
Hell yeah!
Right. So once we're there, afterwards, pretty much when the main event's over, we are providing some transportation.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, to the next event. So because we're going to be a lot of us, so we do have 2 buses. They can carry about 20 people at a time, but they're going to go back and forth, taking people. If you want to go ahead and get an Uber, it's a short Uber drive there too. Or if you're coming in with your own car, that's fine. There's parking. There's plenty of parking in front of that. So
don't park in front of the tank.
I obviously, right? If you don't want to get this crushed, right? So if you want to drive the tank on Monday, I'm sorry, on Thursday, when you check in, please, we're going to have a list of people that want to drive it. So let me know so we can make that arrangements and with prior, because they only have a certain amount of cars. So I want to know pretty much, or you can text me, or you can even go on the chat and let Maddie Allin know. So who wants to drive the tank, and make sure that we can crush several cars. So
hell yeah,
yeah,
that's gonna be so sick, and we're live streaming that too, of course.
Yep. And then so this is we're going back to they're going to drop you off right in front of the Heart Attack Grill, and right above the Heart Attack Grill is the karaoke at Cat's Meow. So it's a karaoke bar. It's baller. It's on the 2nd floor. It has a great view of the Fremont Street. So we're getting 2-for-1 drinks there for you guys from 4:30 to 8 o'clock. So we got VIP rooms for you guys. We got there's food that you can order there. So they have it's more like bar food. So it's, if you want a big meal, obviously you can go downstairs to the Heart Attack Grill, eat there, or if not, you can eat at the Last Resort, Dick's Last Resort, which is right next to it too. So there's a lot there to eat. So you can see right there in the picture, see the sign that says Heart Attack Grill. So on the 2nd floor, that's Meow Cats on top. So just follow the escalator upstairs, and you're right there. We have our own VIP entrance on the side. So yeah, just show your badge and you can get it right in. Yeah. Usually they charge a cover to get in to the bar, to the karaoke, but you don't pay that at all for you guys.
Molly's gonna buy a Rolex if they have it in stock.
Nice. Well, they have it at the Rolex.
Yeah.
Right there where we're taking the picture at the Rolex store. That's what it is. That the clock, the Rolex clock. There's a Rolex store right there, so you enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Maybe compete with RH. Show them your $500,000
Yeah.
Rolex, right? So that's all up to you guys. So after that, that's pretty much on your own. You can go to on the strip. You can hang out at the strip. You can go, hang out at Fremont Street if you like. Some people are going to the strip club. That's up to you guys. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, obviously, right? So you don't want to be FaceTiming or Facebooking, live streams at the strip club. I don't know. So that's up to you guys. So, anyways, you guys, have fun. Keep it safe. There's a bunch of nightclubs that you can jump onto, and the Marquee. Sunday is a travel day for some people, or if not, you can hang out all day Sunday. You're on your own. There's a lot of stuff that you guys can do. There's obviously there's Texas Brazilian steakhouse, which is great. There's a buffet at the Caesar's Palace. It's been reopened already. You can do some hiking at Red Rock Canyon, which is about a 30-minute drive out. You can get an Uber out to Red Rock Canyon. So that's, if you want to do that. If you're going to go to the Hoover Dam, check with your hotel. There is some tours, guided tours of that, if you like that kind of thing. And of course, if you want to race the Lambo, you can get at Speed Vegas, right? And so get that done. So there's lots to do, lots to see. You can catch a show if you want. There's, just let us know to be of service to you guys. I mean, we want you guys to have fun, some good, clean fun, some adult fun, right? So, and keep you guys safe, right? So we're all family here. Really definitely get you guys going. And, I know there's some pent-up COVID stuff going on, so this is a great time to let loose. All right, guys?
Hell yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm really thankful to you and your team.
Yeah, thanks.
For everything that you've been doing for the meetup. I know that you've spent countless hours.
Yes.
And it's been, you've called in favors, and Hexicans are extremely lucky to have TMoney here. And so I would say, you can show your thanks by going and following FreedomTV.info.
Yep.
Right, on YouTube, and they put out awesome content. I love it.
Yep.
And so
I want to give a shout out before we go to all the volunteers that Lewis Hex, amazing guy. Obviously, he's my brother too, with the same mother. So also, I want to shout out to Julio. He's been imperative to our team, and also Robert Macias, which is our Freedom TV studio producer at the Wildcard Studio. So, thanks through you guys, made this whole thing happen. I couldn't do it by myself, obviously. We had a team of people, of Hexicans behind us. They're all local Hexicans, just like you guys. So, give them a shout out. They're going to be there, so, definitely give them their props.
Hell yeah. And of course, the whole point of this event is for building community, celebrating Hex, right? Watching it go to $1 really, really fast. And, just onboarding, right? Spreading the word, having a presence here in Vegas, making connections so that we can do physical conferences in the future. And so it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, and one last shout out. We are going to pass out some free shirts to people. So I'm going to thank, that was not us, it was, I'm going to thank Mike, wherever you are. Thank you for 1,000 shirts he provided, and his team. Shout out to him, wherever you are. I've never met him. He just shipped it to our warehouse, and I'm like, all right, so let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, it's been pretty organic, right? This whole thing. Yeah. So I'm so impressed with our community. There's a lot of love there, so
for sure.
Definitely let's give mad props to each other. So,
hell yeah. Well, we're going to get back to the event planning here, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody on Thursday night.
All right. So thank you. See you soon, guys. See you in
out.
Vegas. LV.
Oh, wait. Let me do the outro.
Oh, yeah. We need the outro, baby.
I know.